Oh shit! But the answers to the title screen. Oh, that's so good. I love that like immediate smooth sequence right into the game. Ah, fuck, that's so good. Is he here to chop the tree down? Yeah, he is. Rest in peace, tree. Yeah, this is a sad Kratos.
I found some.
Hey, kid.
Get in the boat, boy.
Wow, he's very strong. Woo. Okay.
You have returned.
All right.
You have returned.
Still want me to tie it to the boat?
Okay, let's go ahead and put this down. I got you this log, boy.
Boy. That is enough.
All right, follow the river downstream. Okay, so we're just out collecting trees. Jesus, I'm so ripped. Where do I find time to work out? I guess ripping the trees down is when that happens. Oh, it's this game's. This is the
Father?
tram sequence.
Did something change? The forest feels different.
Everything is different, boy. Try not to dwell on it.
Yes, sir.
My tree now. Jesus, watch out, kid. Look at that axe. That is an exciting, magical looking axe. It's pretty good. It's good at not giving us any answers. Like, it just says, like, here's the situation. It's Kratos. He's got a kid. Yeah, Bear McCreary. Bear McCreary. Go out with your kid, hang out, get a little trunk. Ah, more of the gold handprints.
That was the last.
Oh, good storytelling where it's like, that was the last what? The kid has tattoos? Well, that kid's hardcore.
Oh, there do I see my mother. Oh, there do I see my father.
Atreus. Like the kid from Neverending Story, I guess?
Do they call to me?
Lo, there do I see my mother. Oh, so the kid is not Kratos' son?
Oh, there do they call to me?
Oh, maybe they're not tattoos. Maybe
Oh,
they're
there
just
do they call to me?
drawn on.
Oh, there do they call to me? Oh, there do they call to me?
Okay, so he's just talking about his father. That was ominous.
She's ready.
Find your way home. You are free.
Yeah, I like that the body is heavier. That's a good point. The body is heavier to lift. It's interesting that they start with this really like emotional scene without giving us any context, because there's no reason for us to feel sad outside the very manipulative like actions of the soundtrack, right? The soundtrack is the only thing, and I guess the talking, but it's not inherently sad because we don't know. This is a lump. This is not a person. It's funerary. It's certainly, and significant to the characters, but it's not significant to us yet. We have no reason to care.
I'm sorry.
Squeeze. This knife. It was hers. Now it is yours. She taught you to hunt.
She knew.
Show me.
Now?
Now.
Yeah, no, I don't. I mean, that doesn't qualify as like as fridging because her death is not inspiring the characters to go on a like quest, right?
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Which way?
She's just
In
dead.
the
She's just a
direction of
background character.
Okay, this way.
Yeah, I just like things are bad. Now we might get context for it later, but like traditionally the concept of a character being fridged is like a bad guy kills someone's wife or girlfriend or sister,
Why are we
and
doing this
then
now?
they have to go on a murder
You need to know
rampage
you
to
can
like
survive
get
the
revenge.
journey.
Then we leave for the mountain?
Depends on you. Hunt.
Now, when I play a game, and when we talk about the game, I don't take into account previous games. We look only at the storytelling, as best I can anyway. We only take into account the story that we are being told by the game that we are playing. Which is to say that, like, we only know that the mom of that kid and someone who matters to Kratos is dead.
Maybe
That's
this
all
way?
we know. So we can't say like, oh, this is really sad for Kratos, or we can't say like, we don't know that for sure. We only know that a bad thing has happened. Or a sad thing, at least. We don't know if she was sick. We don't know any of that stuff. Yeah. When we talk about a character being fridged, it's the death
What
of
did
a
you
female
find?
character, death of a woman,
Tracks.
that inspires the character to go on a
I'll keep
quest to like make it right. But this, we haven't seen that happen, right? Like, it may end up being that, but for right now, it doesn't look like it.
More tracks?
Yeah. But they're too round. Could be a wild boar.
Good.
Oh! Now what?
This way, boy.
Hup! Oh. Wait, deer tracks. They're fresh. This way.
Ooh. That's a fancy deer.
Found it!
Slow down, boy.
Sorry.
You are hunting deer, not chasing it.
Yes, Father.
Yeah, so the kid is really like well trained, it seems. Okay, so the game is like, you got your kid over here, but like, yeah, check out this shiny thing. So let's go check out the shiny thing. Explore the world to find valuable resources like hack silver. And yeah, that's true. If the kid is Kratos' son, which seems like he is, he's like a big deal.
He broke our bridge. How are we gonna get across?
Step aside.
Yeah, throw the axe. Yeah.
Illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
Oh. What happened here?
Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. All right, jump.
There it is!
Hold!
God damn it, kid.
What are you doing? Now
Jump
its
the
guard is
gun.
up. Only fire. Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
His eyes are
Do not be
very
sorry.
blue.
Be better. Find it.
Wow.
Find it.
Jeez. Cranky. Uh-oh.
My bow!
It's Groot.
No, you are not ready. Stay back.
Okay, so we have an ice axe. Oh, so these are Draugr, apparently. Okay, so we just like chop them up with our axe. One to block. Oh, cool. Okay, and I can do little dodges back and forth. Come on, hit me. Hit me, fucker. Come on. I'm trying to see if I can parry, but I may not be able to till it teaches me. Okay, so this area has monsters. There are Draugr. Let's take a look at them. Mother said the Draugr were warriors who died. So this is the kid. This is Atreus. Mother said the Draugr were warriors who died, but their souls were too stubborn and angry to stop fighting. They'd fight off the Valkyrie that came to collect them and bring their own dead bodies back to life, warping and twisting their previous form into something else. Now they're the husks of their former selves and fight anybody they can find. She also said they can come back in all different shapes and sizes, and that some even have powers that others may not. Interesting. Okay, so just like undead guys. Oh, that's cute. Look on his back. He has the clip for his axe, and it looks like the Omega, the like Jormungandr Omega that we saw before. That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, so for folks who are watching this live, quiet Atreus. For folks who are watching this live on Twitch, if you're seeing like frame rate or smoothness issues, it's on Twitch's end. I'm not dropping any frames. My bitrate is smooth all the way across, and my video preview is fine. And that's pulling straight from Twitch. So you may need to reload or try the other viewer. Yeah.
Close to our woods before.
Keep moving.
Our woods, eh? Our woods, boy. Yeah, just because I know some people were worried about it. Yeah, you may have to reload it. It's just a thing. Okay. Find health stones and stomp the living shit out of them. It's beautiful though. Wait a second. Hang on. How do I do it? I totally forgot. There's a, what button does it? Where's the button? Oh, where's my controls? You know what I'm looking for. Where is it? How do I do it? Where's the button? I know it's in here somewhere. Do I have to pay to get a special power? Yeah. What do I do? All right. We'll go looking for it later. You know what I want. You know what I want. All right. So let's go follow that kid. But of course it's a video game, so I can't go directly after him. Let's go see what's over here. How do I throw my axe again? There it is. Come back, axe. How do I forgot what I had to press. What was it? Axe? Come back. Come back, Zinc. Yeah, there it is. Triangle. There we go. All right. We found some...
Should we be in here?
Runes. Shut up, kid. Oh, that is cool, though, that he lurks at the entrance, because he's like, I don't know. This tomb is weird. I'm going to violate the shit out of this. Oh, no. This chest is locked with runic magic. Do a visual puzzle to discover where the runes are. Okay, well, there's one. There's this C-shaped one. There's the N. How do I collect them? Oh, I break them. Of course, because it's God of War. You don't collect things, you smash them. Okay, and that's probably somewhere. Ah, there it is. That's right, Kratos solves problems with punching. No lifting. Ooh. An Ethan apple. That's a thorn, right? That D? It's pronounced TH? Or am I thinking of it? No, this is the uppercase thorn. Yeah.
Champion
I think so.
returns. Welcome home.
It's like a weird DT. Yeah, there it is down below. You collected 1 of 3 Ethan apples. Because it's like the thorn is like a kind of a DTH sound. Cool. So that's maximum health. The choice food of the gods. Find 9 total apples. Each 3 you get, maximum health. All right. It's a pretty good Viking score. Also, Tom, welcome back. Thank you. Yeah, like Seit Kona. Oh yeah, I've been around some Viking shit. I know what's up. All right, boyo. Let's go this way. Oh, look, there he is.
You went to the old temple. My
It's
mom
the
told me never to
forest
go in there.
spirit.
We do what we please, boy. No excuses.
Hello, Region. Hello, hello. All right, we gonna bust open this door. So I like that we're in ruins, which is interesting.
Can I have my bow back now?
Can you hit it from here?
We should get closer.
That's right. You don't have the attack bonus to make that shot from here, kid. You don't have the feats.
I went hunting with Mother a bunch of times. You never wanted to take me.
It's because I don't love you, boy.
Why now?
It was her wish. And it was time.
Okay.
Let's keep track of all the ways that Kratos shows affection towards his son. Let's just keep an eye on it. That's all. Just go looking for the ways in which he shows this kid that he cares about him or is supportive or loves him. Just we won't judge. We won't judge Kratos for it. We're just gonna keep an eye out. During combat, a health bar is, yeah, I know. I know what a health bar is. Oh, that's cool. You can hit him on the way back, too. Oh, neat. Okay, so these are labors. Named thus after the labors of Hercules, I imagine. Nice. That's cool. I dig that. Yeah, right? Giving the son the knife was an act of affection, right? This was hers. It's yours now. In a way, you could see his... like teaching the boy a form of affectionate behavior. But okay, so labors, we get trip enemies. That's one of our labors. Ow, fuck you. Well, like they chose the word on purpose, right? Ha! Like they could have called them achievements, or they could have called them tasks, or they could have called them like any of that stuff. But it's a very subtle way to refer back to Kratos' origins. And that's actually something that I'm really curious about. Is in what ways does the game reinforce Kratos' Greek origins? Reinforce them against his current situation, which is obviously much more Norse. Okay, let go, Kratos. Ah.
What now?
Come over here, boy. I'm gonna tie you to this chain. Give me my axe. All right. So what is this? How does this work? We pull on the thing. And then I can throw the axe while I'm holding it. Okay. So notice this was the only like kind of slightly glowy thing in the area.
You froze it in place.
Oh, and the axe freezes shit. Interesting. Okay. Sorry, kid. You're in child jail now.
You didn't mean to do that, did you?
Well, I wanted to go explore this other area. Okay, here we go. All right, because that opens this one too. All right, so let's go in here. If there's anything in here, we'll have to punch it to death. Like literally anything at all.
What?
He can no longer use it. We can.
All right, kiddo. That's how we do around here. We dig through people's graves and we take their stuff. I really like fantasy Norway. And I guess fantasy, to a lesser extent, fantasy Greece was a bit like this in the earlier games. The architecture is way more like Skyrim than it is like anything that the Nords ever actually built, right? Like, it's a cartoony version, aesthetically created for this game, and that's cool. That's totally a thing that we can do. I think every historical context that's ever had a game or a movie or a TV show made about it has had this kind of like elevation. Like it takes everything, like a lot of this stuff is relatively accurate as to what you know, architecturally we might see in Nordic architecture of the time or the imagined time, but it's like blown up. It's cartoonish. Yeah, I love it. It's very cool. Okay, let me get my axe back. There's a thing up here. Yeah, fuck it. Bucket. Did I do anything? I don't know what I did. I hit the bucket. Yeah, ancient Egypt is definitely a thing that happens too. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it dropped a thing. Okay. I see. All right, here we go. So pull this thing down. We'll lock the axe in. And then we go pick up whatever fucking thing that was. Yeah, there we go. Thanks, chat. Thanks for your help, chat. I got some bonus hack silver. So what, kid?
Nice.
Dad, are you fucking with me right now?
Where are you going?
Shut up, that's where.
It's this way.
This kid just doesn't realize he's in a video game.
Illustrious champion.
Aw, thanks, Joe.
Welcome home.
I wish I had a skull with #1 dad written on the forehead. That'd be fucking awesome. I'm going up here to explore. Oh, that's a red barrel right there. That's a red barrel for sure. Yeah, like mythologically, certainly, like, you know, the Hall of Valhalla was enormous. But I mean, like, if the game were trying to portray a more realistic version of fantasy Norway, that would not be the way to do it, right? It would be much more subtle architecture. But I like that it doesn't. This is not a game set in actual, obviously, set in actual Greece and actual Norway and all of those things. Oh, this is cool.
Oh, look. It's Skull and Hati, the giant wolves who chase the sun and moon.
Skull.
Where did they come from? How did they get up there? What's happening there at the end?
Oh no, is my boy a nerd?
They eat the sun and moon? And then everybody fights?
Get that book out of your hand. Every shrine tells the story of a giant of legend. Find all the Jotnar shrines. Shrine 1 of 11. The giants left behind shrines tell stories of their history. I love these stories when Mom told them. Let's see how many we could find. That feeling when your son's a nerd. Wolf giants. Skull chases the sun and Hati the moon. What happens when they catch their prey? Looks like a massive fight. Odin, Thor, the world serpent? Could it be? Who taught this boy to read? That's so cool. I mean, I assume that his mother taught him how to read and not us. So this, can we go down here? No. Okay, so this is not the kind of game where you can, like, just randomly jump around on shit. Hello, small human. You came out of my loins. And your mother's, mostly your mother's loins. Let me tell you about the birds and the bees and their eternal war. Let me dad you. Let me dad you. All right, fine. Later. Dad stuff for later. I'll tell you about the loins later on, my boy. Those Norse runes. Those Norse runes are all Greek to me. Ah, fuck. So that's clever. Ah, clever game design. You want to see a clever game design? Clever game designers. So this is a clever game design. As we approached, you noticed I was like, hey, look at that red barrel, right? You noticed that? I was like, oh, that's a red barrel. This is a game about breaking things. Chances are pretty good when you see something that is out of the ordinary, the smart thing to do is to fucking just throw your axe at it. I would have learned, oh, you blow stuff up when you throw, okay, cool. Let's see what's down this hallway. A thing that blows stuff up, but it's out of the way. I can't reach it. Game design. That's so cool. It'd be good if I could hit anything with my fucking axe, though. There we go. All right, good design. It's cool, teaching people how to solve puzzles. It's like you gotta find the way to make it obvious, but not so obvious that it feels like the game is like handing you the answer. Wicked. Okay, let's see. Can we? Is there anything else to do in here? I don't think so. I love clever game design. I love it, even when it feels like transparent. Did I miss something? Ah, aha! I see you. Bucket though. Okay, so I'm all turned around now. We came up here. Right, we're above where we were before. Okay, let's go up here. And then, no, this is where we came from because we saw that thing. Okay, so I think this is just like a side area. All right. Because he said when we came up here, he was like, where are you going, Dad? Yeah, in games about like masculine, like anger fighting, which to a degree this game is. I'm not going to pass judgment on it, but in the earlier games, certainly, there's a very delicate line that you have to follow between being a game about like righteous anger and having a character who's powered by rage versus being satirical, right? Like there are moments in like, okay, Conan, for example, the Conan movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. There are moments where it's like, yeah, fucking awesome. Conan is so badass and tough and he's swinging his sword and he's fighting guys. That's so cool. But there are other times where we're like, it's funny, right? Where he's doing the Arnold thing, where he's like, and we're like, haha, Arnold, you're funny and not a good actor. So you have to walk that very thin line carefully. Yeah, it's cool. It's a narrative challenge if you want to take that approach.
Father, look.
Yes, kid.
Wait for my mark. Relax. Do not think of it as an animal. It is simply a target. Clear your mind. Steady your aim and breathe in. Feet solid. Steady yourself.
I got it.
Good.
So that was interesting, right? Training the kid to shoot with a bow. Notice that we didn't show him how to do it. We did it like he did it.
Still alive.
But we took over as him. Also, that bit about, let me just linger on that for a second. Don't think of it as an animal. It's just a target. That is so telling, right? And that's like, I don't want to say it's a fucked up thing to teach your kid because you're teaching him how to hunt. You don't want him to feel guilty every time he has to kill an animal. But like, that idea of like separate yourself from the thing that you are about to kill. Gotta detach yourself from the murder. This is gonna be telling as well.
Life.
Yeah, we're gonna make the kid do it, right? No, don't give it to me, kid. You gotta do it.
No. Finish what you started.
Yeah.
I can't.
Jesus, my hands are huge. Okay, yeah, no, like emotional support, just like, ooh, oh my God, oh that hurts, oh fuck, that's so good, oh, that is some excellent direction, oh that's so good. We'll talk about it afterwards, because now I have to fight.
We're gonna fight that?
We have no choice.
Dalfi Krautmater. Press square to command Atreus to shoot arrows. Hold L2, then press to target a specific enemy. Enemies will be distracted when they're targeting an arrow. The number of arrows you can shoot is indicated in the right. Once shot, arrows take time to recharge. That's not how arrows work. But okay.
Okay, now I wanna shoot. Careful!
Cool. Look at this enormous fuck.
Ready, father?
And that's it, your kid is crushed. Not too strong. He's tougher than you and you're a little kid. I'm just gonna circle the grave until it's over. I'm good.
You don't look so great.
You kill him then. Okay, so do we just die when we lose our health? Okay, yeah, all right. Trolls can power up their arms and legs for elemental attacks. Okay, all right, cool. I wasn't sure if it was like a recovery mechanic or what the deal was there. That's awesome, the axe sticks in him.
Keep hitting him. Why is he falling? Get him, father! Not ready.
that I can't roll through his legs. I keep trying to. I'm working on it. He can just hit it with his bow. I think it's hardcore. Oh, here we go. I forgot about these things. Yeah.
That's where you get!
Boy,
Think I'm afraid of you!
This kid's giving her.
You're nothing to me!
boy, look at me. Look at me, boy. Boy, look at me.
Rage boy.
We did it.
You are not ready.
For what? Criticize him for doing what you do?
Are you serious? I found the deer. I proved myself. How am I not ready?
We are going home.
Ready for what?
I haven't been sick in a long time. I can do this.
Ah, this game's so good about like not
You are
not handing us
ready.
anything. It's so good. That's very, very cool. Like, there's obviously a lot going on that
Let's
we don't
think
know
again.
about yet. I like that a lot. All right. Kill trolls. Good. Fantastic.
The path home is this way. Duh.
Okay, that's a little... All right. Duh, Dad. Chuh. Chuh, Dad. Come on. Right, so the scene before the fight, it was great to see that he reached out to be like, good job, son. I'm going to like physically reassure you. I'm gonna like give you a little squeeze on the shoulder. I'm gonna like, you know, I'm gonna reinforce this behavior. And then instead, he reaches for the weapon. Like that's just, it's pretty damn good. I thought that was very cool, where it was just like, love and affection for my son. No, I'm gonna do the knife. It reminded me of the like, you don't understand the choice, but you must choose. Choose the ball, and you join your mother in death. Right? It was that like, yeah. No, I really like that. I thought that was very cool. Also, we have a new entry in the codex for the thing that we fought. This fucker. I think the troll we just fought was Dalth Krautmather. Mother used to always tell me stories about him and try to scare me if I wandered off too far. I think she'd be proud of me, but father thinks I got a little angry that I'm not ready. Whatever. I just helped him kill a troll. I know I'm ready. Mother told me a lot of stories about trolls. This one's name translates to Death Merchant. With a name like that, I think it's safe to assume he was pretty evil. I'm glad we killed him. All right, boyo. Get up here. So yeah, I mean, we'll ostensibly learn more about the relationship between Kratos and the kid as we go, but there are all these little telling clues about the ways in which we get to perceive secret moments, right? Like that kid did not know that we almost, you know, made him feel better, right? Like it's so cool. Enemy stun bar is located for. Attacking enemy in quick succession fills the stun bar. Once they're stunned, you can grab them with R3. Arrows and barehanded attacks inflict extra stun damage. Oh, okay. Good to know. Kid. Sure. That's a thing that we do. Get used to that animation, kids. All right, cool. Yeah, I think it's directed very well so far in that it is not feeding us like anything. It's letting us slowly uncover the world as we play, which I think is the best possible way to express a world to your players. Fuck you, wall. All right. I guess we could just open it. Whatever.
Still can't get the doors open, huh?
You little shit.
Quiet.
Okay, so there's doors we can't open yet, which means we will have to come back to this area. Ow. That's cool. Oh, what's that? Is that Frosty Boy? Okay, so Frosty Boy does not like the axe.
Different about the forest.
And I told you not to speak.
That's a hostile relationship. What is this thing? It looked like a reaver, but its voice sounds so strange. Even Father doesn't know. For folks who are asking about this, the game is currently set on performance mode. It's PS4 Pro set on performance mode. Okay. Okay, so throw our axe, all the blue stuff. There we go. Down we go. Yeah, the way that the characters interact with each other physically.
Why did fire troll burn Mother's garden? And since when are Draugrs so close to the house? And what was that frozen thing that attacked
Okay,
them?
kid, shut up.
Now be silent.
Thank you. The way that the kid and Kratos, the way Atreus and Kratos, the way they interact is so reliant on body language, right? Like when he dropped down, Kratos like putting his hand up to grab the kid and help him down, that kind of thing. It's pretty interesting.
Almost home.
Ooh, snow physics. Oh, yeah. Can I roll around in it? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's hot shit. I like it. Cool. I love that shit. I love it so much. If a game has snow, it's so good.
Inside, boy.
You have returned.
Back up, Happy. You know what? Before we go inside with the boy, let's take a short break here. Okay? Should we do that? let's take a quick break, and when we get back, we will continue. Don't go anyplace. We will be right back.